Good morning. I'm just kidding, it's nighttime. Guys, last part of the day, and right now we're gonna go and shoot the star. We just shot a little bit the sunset and the stars are going to rise. We are going to be able to see a Milky Way a little bit and not too much somewhere over there, so it should be pretty cool. Now I gotta say I am kind of excited to try, because apparently the lens, you know, the 7-day challenge at 24mm, well, that lens is apparently supposed to be special for night photography. Apparently this is going to be, well, so we're gonna try. I mean, what do I need? I need a tripod, 2 tripods. We need tripods, and I think that should be all. Are you ready? Are you ready to go shoot the stars? I'm gonna give you a few tips. The first tip you wanna know is make sure you have an app that tells you where the Milky Way is. It's really a game changer. And it will show you at what time you're gonna be able to see it. There are a bunch of apps. The one I'm using is the paid apps, and it's called Photo Pills. Not sponsored, whatever. It's just a good app, to be honest. But it's not, I mean, for an app, it's not cheap, but it really does a great job. So there we go. I checked with the app, and it looks like the Milky Way is gonna be hitting like that. And I've got an intervalometer. I totally forgot to mention it to you, but it's very practical if you don't have it built into your camera. I usually put a timer to 2 seconds, but imagine you want to do time lapses, this helps you take photos every 5 seconds, every 2 seconds, every whatever you set it to. It's very cheap, like $15 or $7, depends which model. And for the A7R3, A7 III, it's very helpful because they remove that function to have the time lapse built into the camera. So yep, the thing is, it's a bit cloudy tonight. It's a bit cloudy, but maybe the second spot it's gonna be less cloudy. So what I'm looking for right now is going to be kind of getting a super moody image, because I don't know if you saw in a previous episode I showed some images, but it's lava field, so it's very I don't know, it looks like the Mordor in a way, and you've got mountains in the background that are kind of backlit from a few cities. So since it's very cloudy right now, it's gonna diffuse the light in the horizon, so we might get very moody photos. We're gonna try, see how it looks. If it's terrible, it doesn't matter. We're gonna go to second spot. I'm pretty sure over there it's gonna work out perfectly. All right, let's go. Adventure time, guys. Let's get started. Ooh, look, there's no one around. There's nothing around. Looks a little bit creepy. So the flashlight is essential for obvious reasons. You want to be able to see stuff. You want also not to fall off the cliff. Super important. That might sound like nothing, but come on, guys. By the way, guys, this is what I'm talking about. That's the lava field, and I've got a giant light with me so that you can see me if I'm speaking. All right, tripod over here. So there is something I really like in the horizon over there, but I don't think you guys can see. It's basically there's a palm tree, and the background is kind of more lit up than the foreground, which means it's a shadow right now at night. So we're gonna try to grab that. I'm using my phone right now, but I'm putting a 5-second f1.4 ISO 800, and I'm gonna put a 2-second timer so that I don't shake the camera. I also turned off the stabilization of the image, which is here, steady shot. I turn it off, and now this is what we're looking at in the screen. Can I show you? Let's see. Yep, this is what we're looking at right now. And well, hopefully it's gonna look good. Let's try to take the photo and see what that looks like. This is the setup. Ta-ta. 5 seconds, let's go. Alright, so we've got the first shot and it looks pretty dope. I love it. It's super moody, guys, super moody, but I kind of like the result. Alright, so now I'm gonna take a few more and I'm gonna turn my camera in vertical mode also. I'm just gonna show you the result and I'll talk to you in a second. Guys, so I just finished. I did a few time lapses basically of the area, and the settings were a photo every 4 seconds with 120 frames, which means when you do a time lapse it represents maybe 4 seconds, 5 seconds. And I got here that was 3.2 second exposure, f1.4, ISO 3200. What is crazy, and I already noticed, is the points are, it is so sharp, it is crazy. It is sharp absolutely everywhere on the image with that lens. I'll show you the result, guys. Alright guys, back at the car. What an experience, and it is kind of crazy actually. The lava to walk on is absolutely terrible. If you ever need to, just know it's not a good idea. So let's just recap what I did and how I shot it. So there was the landscape, and clearly I put the lower third. On the lower third I put the landscape, the mountain. I kept as much room as possible for the sky on top, because I wanted the how do you call that, the stars to pop up. But obviously it's super cloudy right now, so we got only a few shots where the clouds moved out a little bit and opened up for some room for stars. And I think that is actually a very interesting shot, because that's not something with a huge Milky Way, etc. It's actually a mix between the clouds and the stars. So I'm pretty happy with the shots, to be honest. At first I was kind of dubious because very, very cloudy, but I think the time lapses work really well with clouds. So if you want, I can make a specific video on time lapses. If you don't know how to shoot at night or the settings, I have the night photography cheat sheet. I think I plugged it like 20 times by now. You should know it and have downloaded it. The link is in the bio, but it's just gonna give you starting points for settings. And obviously a night like that was actually very bright, very, very bright in the clouds, which meant that I could actually shoot only for 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3.2 seconds at ISO 3200. But also remember, I have a f1.4 lens, which is amazing in low light, which gets so much more light. So if you're shooting with a 2.8, then you would multiply by 2 the exposure length or your ISO. And guys, if you don't have it built into your camera, because a lot have built it in the camera, for example Panasonic, I think Canon also, Nikon has it built in, please get an intervalometer. If you're shooting Sony, it's gonna change your life whenever you want to shoot like that. It's very, very practical. And now I want to take you on another quick adventure I had the other day, and that is a non-cloudy night, and I really want to show you the shots I got because there were so many stars. It was absolutely amazing. I'm gonna zoom in also on the stars so you guys can see what the Sony f1.4 24mm can do, the new one, because some of you have asked me, is it good for astrophotography or not? They can't find any review. Well, take it for my word, it is beautiful. So I'm gonna get back, maybe on the way I'm gonna see something else cool to shoot. It's always like that, you know, photography adventures start at 1 hour, but they kind of never end. Okay, with that being said, I'm gonna see you in the next episode. If you like that video, smash that like button, ring the notification bell after you hit the SUB30 button, and comment down below what is your favorite thing to shoot at night. And guys, remember, thank you so much for the support. I love you guys, you're amazing. But remember, get out there, go shoot, try something different, try something new, and I will see you in the next episode. See you guys, bye. Also, side note, I kind of got attacked by a pterodactyl, or I don't know, some kind of crazy bird was circling me, making like squeaky crazy noise. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. Guys, look at that, this is so cool. The drone has a spot under. That is the best thing ever. Okay, fine, it didn't really attack me, but it circled around me, making like crazy noise, like whoa guys, I can't tell you how excited I am, because right now I just stopped on the side of the road to get a few more shots, and I saw two rocks sticking out of the horizon, and it turns out they look like they are totally in the air. It looks like it's a mountain. I managed to get on top of it. I think it looks absolutely super. It's epic level 100. And guys, I'm sharing those behind the scenes usually on Instagram, so that's why you should come and say hi on Instagram at @PLambert. I'm so freaking pumped, guys, right now. I'm gonna let you go, and I hope that motivated you to go get some epic shots out there. See you.